Hello everyone. So today we are going to install Jenkins on Ubuntu virtual machine, and we are going to connect the Jenkins on the web browser using port number 8080, and we'll make some configuration and create the job. So I will show you how to start the Jenkins from scratch and how to create a job in the Jenkins over web browser. So I have already created one virtual machine on the AWS cloud. So you can see this. This is the virtual machine I created, and I gave a name as development machine, dev machine. So you can also create a new virtual machine on AWS cloud. You can refer my previous video. I have already put the URL for that video in the description section. So let's start with this video. So uh, I have already connected to this machine using putty, and you can see the username for this is a Ubuntu username. So the first step, we need to like update the repository on this machine. So for that, you can give this command sudo apt-get. So it will update all the latest repositories in this machine. So once this step is completed, we need to install the Java JDK on this machine, which is a Java development tool, which is required for the installation of Jenkins. So to install this Java JDK, we can use the next command, that is, I'll show you here once this task is completed. So almost it is completed now. Yeah. So we will install the like latest version of Java JDK, that is 21st. So you can give this command sudo apt install open JDK 21 JDK headless. Let's verify the command once. Click enter. So press yes and give again enter. Let's wait for 100% to be complete. And then we can test it whether this Java JDK is installed successfully or not. So for validation, you can give this command Java version. So here you can see OpenJDK version 21.0.6 is installed successfully. So the next step, uh, so we need to install Git and Maven tool also on this machine, because in future we are going to do some continuous integration, continuous build, and continuous download. So for those steps, we need this tool must on this server to operate our code, and then build our code completely with the using this Maven tool. So you can just give this command to install both tools, sudo apt-get install -y Git and Maven. So as you already know, Git is a source versioning control tool, and Maven is a build tool we are going to use in Jenkins. So just hit enter and wait 100% to be complete here. We can test it as well with this command git version. So you can see Git is successfully installed on this server. Parallelly, you can check the Maven as well, mvn dash dash version. Okay, you can see this Apache Maven is also installed on this virtual machine successfully. Now the next step, we need to download the Jenkins over this virtual machine by using some Jenkins package. So you can go to Jenkins website. So I have already opened this Jenkins website here. So I'll put this URL in the description section so that you can directly open this URL and come on this page. So here you can see there are two different versions. One is 2.49 LTS. This is the latest one, and 2.498, which is the direct one. So yeah, you can go through with this documentation once. So for the time being, I'll directly install this Jenkins over our virtual machine with this command. So just right click on this generic Java package. You can see this window and copy the link directly here. So we are going to use the wget command to download Jenkins on the virtual machine. So just come here, give this command wget, and paste that whatever URL we copied from there, you can directly paste here and hit enter. So the download jenkins.war file is downloaded from this from that URL. So you can say it is 100% now. So we can test it as well. If you want to test, no need to test. You can see directly java.jenkins.war is already successfully installed on this server. But by default, this jenkins.war or Jenkins will not be start on the server. To start this service, we need to give this command java java dash java. Okay, java jar jenkins dot var. Once you give this command, the Jenkins services will be start on this server. And now the next step that we are going to connect Jenkins over web browser. So you can see this password is important here because we need this password for performing the next step. So just copy this password in the notepad file. So this is an important step. Just copy paste here. Once we copy and paste this password here, the Jenkins services again stop on this server. So we need to restart it again using the same command. Okay. So now again, this Jenkins is up and running on the virtual machine. So now to connect this Jenkins over the web browser, we need public IP of this virtual machine. So I'll go to the AWS dashboard. Here you can see our virtual machine dev, and you can see the public IP address. Just copy this public IP address, and we are going to connect the Jenkins over 8080 port. So just give the port number here 8080, and you should be able to log in Jenkins. So here it is asking for a administrator password. So you remember we copied one password from the command line from the Ubuntu VM. So we need to give this password here to connect successfully to Jenkins over web browser. So hit enter. This is not need. So once you provide the password, it is asking us to install the plugins because we need these plugins to use the Jenkins for continuous integration, continuous build, and continuous deployment. So just click enter here. So it will take some time to install all these packages. Let's wait for some time. Yeah, it will take some time. Yeah, you can see on the right side, all these packages are installing. This build timeout, credentials, padding, all these new packages are installed by the Jenkins. So once all these packages are installed, we can configure our new job on the Jenkins. So you can track all the changes in the your Ubuntu machine as well. Here you can see whatever the packages are downloading there. You can see those packages here one by one. Okay, almost completed. Let's wait for a few seconds again. So one point is important here. Whenever we are using Jenkins or browser, uh, we should check the Jenkins services should be up and running on the virtual machine. Otherwise, you are not able to get this page. So whenever you are getting error in this page, just try to go on the virtual machine and check whether the Jenkins services are up and running or not. Okay, so now we have finished with that installation of the packages. So here you can provide your credentials like username, whatever. So here mostly you can give the username as admin, or you can give anything. Then you can give some password, your full name, and you can provide the email address. So as of now, for testing purpose, I'm skipping this section and going as it is admin. So this is the Jenkins URL that we are going to connect over the web browser. So just copy this Jenkins URL and paste here for reference purpose. Okay, you can save and finish again here. So see, here's now the configuration for the Jenkins is completed successfully, and we are good to use this Jenkins services. So this is the a normal dashboard for the Jenkins. So to show purpose, I'll show you one basic how to create the job over Jenkins and how to run that job and check the logs and all. So to do this, just create a job here. You can give any name, like I'll give test only. So you can choose any, like this is freestyle project, or you can directly go with the pipeline. So for the testing purpose, we'll go with the freestyle project, and in our upcoming videos, we will see what is pipeline, what is multi-configuration product, project and folder. So we'll go with the freestyle project now. Click OK. So you can give any description like whatever the job you are performing. To understanding purpose, you can give a description for the job. So I'll here again say testing, but you can give some brief introduction about your job and all. So once you go that, scroll down, here you can see a few steps, that is source code management, triggers, environment, build steps, post, build actions. So we're going to see all one by one thoroughly in our upcoming videos. So but to create a sample job and to run it, I'm going to directly go to build steps. uh, Here add build step, and you can use these services. So I'm using execute a shell because we are going to a shell scripting here. So we'll just write a basic shell script here, echo, and we'll say hello world. We are testing the Jenkins job first time. Or you can write anything. This is just for testing purpose, and just apply and save it. So our job is created successfully. Now you can go to your dashboard to see our job. So you can see this is the job we created just now, test. So here you can track all the changes, like what was the last success, what was the last failure. If there is any errors in your code, then you it will fail. So in that scenario, you can open this and check where the code is exactly fail from the logs. So I'm going to run the job now. So here you can see build for test. Once you click on that, this job will be running automatically. You can track these changes here. Okay, so now job is completed successfully. You can just click on this test one. So here you can see in green. If it is in green, it means job successfully run and executed as well. If it is showing cross or something red mark, it means the job is not completed successfully. There might be some errors in your code. So I'll open this, and you can go to console output to see the logs. So this is the console output for our job. So here, if you see, it will give all information like started by the user admin, running as a system, building in workspace. This is our Ubuntu Jenkins path, and this is the like shell script we are written over in the job. So it is successfully showing here. It means the job is successfully run. Hello world, we are testing the Jenkins job. So with this, we have successfully installed Jenkins on Ubuntu virtual machine, and we have configured the Jenkins over the web browser with port number 8080. So that's all for today. See you in the next video. Thank you.